What's up, YouTube? Justin here with the Den of Nerds, again with Final Fantasy XIV. Now, last time we took a little look at the Samurai. Still got my Samurai gear hanging out on there, looking ready to cut some dudes up. But there was another class that was released with Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, and that is the Red Mage. Red Mage is going to be kind of a weird class for me to play, thinking about it. There's going to be, a lot of balancing black magic and white magic. You're going to have ranged attacks. You're going to have melee attacks. Red Mage really seems like it's bringing in its whole jack-of-all-trades stuff from the previous Final Fantasy titles. And, I don't know, it just looked pretty complex to me the first time I saw it, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at it, just like we did with the Samurai. Take a look at the story mission, take a look at how the class plays, and get a go from there. Alright, we got Soul the Red Mage, Mithrite Rapier, and Red Attire. Are you an adventurer? Please, you have to rescue my sister. Some horrible people tried to kidnap us just outside the city gates. I managed to break free when a traveler stopped to help. My sister never caught up to me. Where are your parents? Mama and Papa left early to deal with some merchants, and the brass blades don't seem to care what happens outside the city walls. This traveler was some sort of mage, I think, but it was 1 against 6. Surely he couldn't stand against so many. What can I do? Won't you please help me? I mean, I guess. Speak with the well-dressed lass in the spineless basin. Where's that? Oh, right out here. Okay. I don't really think it's very responsible of these parents to be leaving this child and her sister alone. Maybe her sister's a little older, but come on, you gotta know that this is literally a place where monsters are roaming around right outside the city gates. Look, like, there's one right there. I don't think a child can take on a level 2 star marmot. Oh, there we go. Alright. Don't touch me. Oh, you're not one of them. Do I look like them? Right, let's see how this dude goes. Oh no, 3 black mages. Whatever will we do? I don't think this is gonna end well for them. Oh, it's a cat dude. Man, he blew him up. Oh! Okay, why does Red Mage get this super cool combo thing but Samurai doesn't? That was awesome! Wow! This guy's got style. And who might you be? I don't know, man. You seem more capable of doing stuff than I do. I just seem to suck in cutscenes. You came to lend your aid? My apologies. Had I but known, I would have spared you a villain or two. After all, you seem to share my distaste for those who prey upon defenseless children. Aye, birds of a feather we are. I'm Jaruntia, a pilgrim of sorts. Might I know your name, friend? I'm gonna go with that. Maya? Now why does that strike such a familiar chord? Excuse me, I just wanted to thank you for saving me. Yes, now, go on. My pleasure, child. You are unharmed, yes? Good, let's escort this brave lass to her sister, then. Lead the way. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back into the city now. I mean, I guess it's good that he escorted her. I hope I can have a stern talking to with this girl's parents, because you don't just leave your kids hanging out outside the city gates. Like, dude, you were right there. You could have done something. Oh, wait, you can't see anything. Never mind. I'm telling you, man, so many people seem incompetent in this world of Final Fantasy. You found her, adventurer. Thank you. At least use my name. We're very grateful for your kindness. I was so scared. What do those terrible people want with us? You needn't worry about them anymore, sister. The man in red defeated them all. You saw how he fought with spells and steel. He's one of those heroes Papa told us about. A crimson duelist, aren't you? I did not expect to hear that name this far south in Eorzea. Then you are a crimson duelist. I knew it. your papa is telling his daughter tales of red mages, then he must be from Alamigo, yes? Well, that would explain his choice of bedtime stories. Now, shall we see you last us home? We'll be alright from here. Thank you again. Okay, bye. That was a nice little touch. And away they skipped, safe and happy. Now Maya wasn't I believe we've earned ourselves a celebratory drink. You need not feel compelled, my friend. Should the mood strike you, however, you'll find me staying at Blackbrush Station. I find the oil served with the coffer and coffin most agreeable. Alright, I guess that's where I'm going. Now, his abilities did look really, really cool. He had this, like, nice little combination of going in with swordplay and firing stuff off, and I'm just eager to try it myself. Just wondering, you know, if this class is going to be as complicated as I thought it was. Because once you all see the gauge is going to pop up on the screen, you're going to see what I mean. I don't really know how into this I'm going to be. Samurai was fun, though, so I have no doubt this class will at least be enjoyable for the starting mission. As it so happens, the mother of those girls tracked me down and insisted I accept the reward. Once I mentioned you might be stopping by, she left a token of gratitude for you as well. It seems we've assisted an affluent merchant family, a revelation which might explain the attempted kidnapping. Hefty ransom and all that. I'm told the girls were immediately assigned a capable bodyguard, however, so we can drink in peace knowing they're protected. Well, that's good to hear. They probably should have done that in the first place. I've remembered whence I know your name. At first I think you were more than the same, but I have heard of the Maya whose deeds are celebrated across the 4 nations of Eorzea. It was Alice who first mentioned you to me. After the 10th or so time some incident had her loudly wishing to have Maya's courage or Maya's strength, I became rather curious to meet you myself. Ah, how do I know the indomitable Alice? Our paths crossed by quite the chance. A fellow traveler met upon the road. She expressed an interest in Red Magery and persuaded me to instruct her in the basics of the art. So that's how she learned to fight in the last patch. Alright, that's cool, we're getting that tie-in. She proved a quick study in the arcane side of things, but fencing was something of a challenge. By the end of our lessons, however, she had learned to combine spellcraft with swordplay, when to cast from afar and when to lunge forward with a well-timed thrust. And what of you, my friend? Have you any interest in the art? I expect you would make an exceptional Red Mage. I am deadly serious. A woman who would rush to the aid of a stranger's child without fear or hesitation is a woman I would trust with the power of red magic, but even beyond that, I sense in you a kindred spirit. Be warned, however, the style my teacher is practical one. Aw man, I clicked. Whatever. Are you familiar with soul crystals? This particular stone is attuned to past wielders of red magics and will fill your mind with a firm foundation of the technique. You need only reach forth your hand. It's good that they're doing this thing where you don't need to level up any other classes in order to learn any of these new abilities, because that was really annoying, having to like take a break and learn a class you didn't really care about to get into the class you actually wanted to play. Are you prepared to walk the path of a red mage? One word and the soul crystal is yours. Yes, give me it. You will not regret this decision, my friend. Gods above, for a moment there I thought you meant to refuse me. A host of red mages committed their memories to this gem, and now it is yours. Absorb the knowledge it contains, and we will discuss the finer points of red magic. But first, I should give you that reward. Yeah, I'd like a sword, please. Can't really expect me to do any sort of red magery without a sword. Alright, so I got an achievement for that. That's neat. Got that on. Alright, so they got the little magic focus in the back, too. I should probably put on some clothes. Unable to use this outside of large settlements. So wait, you're telling me I have to teleport back to Ul'dah, open that to get my items, and then come back here? That's stupid! Why would you do that? Okay, I guess I'll go do that then. Right, now I cannot be naked, I guess. Oh, all my old gear was gonna be fine for this red magery anyways. Okay, fine. Alright, let's take a look at our action bar, see what we got here. Alright, so put all the old stuff up here, at least for now. Alright, so we got Riposte. Delivers an attack with a potency of 130. Action is upgraded to enhanced riposte when these gauges are 30 or more. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. So you have a white magic gauge and a black magic gauge, and you have to cast spells from each school alternating in order to sort of keep it balanced and unlock some of your stronger abilities. If you use too much white magic or black magic, the gauge just doesn't fill up as fast, so that really seems like it's going to be a thing. Okay, so these skills increase black mana and white mana. Alright, this is a rush ability. This increases white mana. Binds target and all nearby enemies. That could be really strong in PvP. Alright, so this increases black and white mana. This increases black mana. Oh, this combos with riposte, so I should probably throw that down there. And this combos with this, so let's get that all set up here. Alright, this lets you backstep. This just deals a strong attack. Okay, Fire, Verstone. This class already seems kinda complicated. I guess let's run back to Black Rush Station and see what this guy's got for us. This does really seem like it'd be a really strong class to use once you actually got everything down. Having that utility to jump back and forth between being a ranged attacker and a melee attacker, some really, really powerful stuff. I'm just hoping it feels good in practice. That's my #1 concern with this class. Welcome to the ranks of the Red Mages. The art we practice is born of noble origin. Its balanced and controlled energies were once used to stem the tide of destruction and reclaim a future for the dispossessed. I speak of the age some 1500 years past, when the clash of two sorcerous civilizations brought about the 6th umbral calamity. Ere the great floods rose, people fled from their homes and into the mountains of Girobania. Even mages of Macha and Amdapor were found to be amongst the refugees. These wizardly practitioners became targets of retribution for the part they played in upsetting the natural balance, and soon did they shred their robes of black and vestments of white. If people were to survive and rebuild the following disaster, however, they would need the power of the arcane. Thus were the principles of black and white magery reinvented, and upon their combined foundation an entirely new discipline was built, Red Magic. Ah, but I've prowled upon the history about it for long enough, far better than you to experience Red Magic firsthand. There remains the mystery of who sent kidnappers after those poor girls, and I have a feeling attempts to unearth the culprit will provide the battle practice you require. Before we plunge into the fray, however, there are questions I would ask. Come with me to Eastern Thanaland to the Church of Saint Adama Landama. This guy really wants to give me the workaround. Okay, so I'm just wondering, like, combining black magic and white magic, I get. That seems like something that would be a really powerful thing to do. But where do you get the color red out of it? They just, like, randomly pick a color and decide that's what it was going to be? Because wouldn't that end up being more of a gray? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into this. I probably am. Alright, up we go. Into the graveyard. Alrighty. Oh, is there just a dead guy here? Alright, they're all just keeping his body on the ground. Doesn't really seem like a very good thing to do. You should at least bury him in a coffin. Alright. What up, Jeroen? Maya, there you are. I'll introduce you to Father Iluid, but I believe you two are already acquainted. Jeroen has told me the tale of nefarious spellcasters their attempt to kidnap two young girls, and you wish to ask if this thaumaturgical cabal is known to me. Yes, there are several such cults with come to mind, but I must have more detail. You say each member shared some rather unusual traits? Aye, not one word spoken over the entire exchange, not one shift in expression while I urged them to yield. Each of them also appeared branded with some manner of tattoo. Ah, an evil practice. Such cursed sigils are known to destroy the will of the bearer, resulting in a biddable puppet which acts in much the manner you describe. There is no salvation for such wretched creatures. Okay, so I don't need to feel bad about murdering them. Then we must seek the fiends who pull their strings. Pray, learn what you can about this cabal and its purpose, Father. Maya, we have another task to attend to. Might I suggest some light stretching before you step outside? You'll soon understand why. Oh, he's probably gonna fight me. He's probably gonna fight me, and then it's gonna be like, oh, look, there's gonna be some of these Cabal dudes. I'm gonna have to fight them. Oh, so that's what that Red Mage gear looked like. Fortunately for them, I'm already, set to go in some better stuff. So it's probably a little easier. Did you notice we were being followed? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to fight them. I sense an ambush in the offing. Do they seek to silence us? We'll let them try. This will be a perfect opportunity for you to test your newly acquired skills. But first, a brief lesson. A Red Mage's spells belong to two distinct schools, rooted as they are in the ancient disciplines of black and white magic. Intertwined, they form the solid core of red magic, and through the balanced casting of both disciplines can a Red Mage build this foundation higher and higher. When your strength has reached its peak, when you lunge forward and unleash the energies thrumming within your blade. Then you leap away, returning to the first step. It is a dance, my friend. Alright. Come out wherever you are. We have no intention of running or hiding from you. Okay, he's got some attack dogs. We're as sore as you can see, but I'm not partial to violence. There's no chance he might attempt to parlay in lieu of bloodletting. Nope. Not gonna be a thing. How unsettling. Well, Maya, it seems you have to battle. Remember what I have taught you. Alright, I guess we'll see how this goes. I guess I'll just start casting stuff and see where it goes from there. This isn't nearly as straightforward as the samurai, but I'm confident I can figure it out. If not, you can just watch me mess up. Alright, let's start with this. Oh, I can cast this next, okay. I think it's black magic. Alright, now I can do this, I guess. Boom! Oh, that was neat. And then I'm just supposed to do this. Go all over again. Ow. It looks like I got a lot of abilities that will allow me to basically make my magic cast a little better. Now I guess we're ready for red magic, so hit him. Got a nice little Zoro slash in there, excellent reference. Okay, I probably should have used that rush. Man, it really looks like there's a lot of positioning in this class. That was pretty neat. Alright, so we're gonna go find the leader. As a Red Mage, you're capable of casting 2 spells in rapid succession, using what's known as the chain spell effect. Tone a short spell and you'll find that a lengthy incantation can now be cast in an instant. Take advantage of this technique. Alright, I guess we'll go do that then. Okay, this is gonna be... So I guess we'll start with... Verero. For stone. Then we'll use this to accelerate. For thunder, should let me cast for fire now. There we go, alright. Rush in. Hit him with that. Alright, I think I'm getting it. Oh no, I'm paralyzed. Oh god. Oh, come on. Oh no, I'm petrified. Ouch. Yeah, I probably should have taken out that eye first. Jeez. Alright. Okay. I guess that worked. I'm at 29 out of 29. Alright, cross a core. Hit this guy with a sword attack. Yeah, alright. Alright, I think I'm starting to get it. This class does really seem like it'd be really, really strong. Oh, that's probably not good. Okay. Guess we'll just start hitting you then. Sorry about not saying hi, man. This is probably about to end poorly. Oh, he's dead. Oh no. Alright, so some of these are enhanced now. Let's get that accelerated. Oh no, I'm tiny. Oh no. I'm so tiny. Let me up. Guess you just keep attacking him since I'm in close. Oh no. Oh crap. And now I'm tiny again. Man, this fight's a lot more annoying than the last one. Yes, yes, balance just kills. Black and white, I got ya. Boom, 2K. Alright. Ouch. Ouch. Owie. And he's probably dead. Alright. Well, that's that then, I guess. I exceeded your expectations. I don't really think I did too well, but if you say so. Which is a fortunate thing, for I did not anticipate the arrival of that fearsome hound. These mages were willing to forfeit their own lives to ensure that we lost ours. Do you see the brand on her left cheek? This is the cursed sigil which stole her will and left her vulnerable to the most heinous of commands. Our ambushers were young men and women, every one all transformed into mindless pawns by some hidden master, and this master has shown no compunction against sacrificing pieces that outlived their usefulness. No, this cannot stand. Heed me, Maya. You've begun your education in Red Magic. There's much more I would teach you. Come, let's return to the Lich Yard. Okay, so there's some cabal that's going around and controlling people with what looks like black magic. Whole point of the Red Mage questline is probably going to be to hunt these people down. Kind of a weird thing to just stumble upon, though. Know the history of these graves? Church's Lichar is the final resting place for many victims of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Red magic was conceived to stem such tides of destruction in an age when the abuse of sorcery flooded the world with death. That's pretty dark. Its distinction from earlier disciplines is key, whilst protection is a black and white draw upon ambient ether. Red Mage weaves her spells using only reserves of mana with which she was born. In the era in which red magic was created, to do otherwise was forbidden. To manifest more powerful effects, the first Red Mages adopted a method by which precise sword techniques would harness and amplify the energy of their spoken incantations, the mage's own physical form serving as an arcane accelerator, an ingenious way of preserving their self-imposed limitations. Understand the blade we wield is not simply a weapon, it is the focus of all our efforts to lessen strife and suffering. Every generation of Red Mage is part of an unending battle. We are soldiers who fight for those enduring violence and subjugation, the bulwark against the unkind vagaries of fate. 20 years ago, I joined the revolutionaries in Alamigo and learned red magic alongside like-minded companions. We formed the Crimson Duelist, and together we rose up against the tyranny of the Mad King Theodoric. We were crushed. Of all the duelists, only I survived to watch our homeland languish under the rule of imperial invaders. Even after leaving Alamigo, I never ceased fighting for its liberation. When I learned of the calamity of the threat to all lands of Eorzea, I allied myself with the valiant scholars of Sharlayan. In the end, I was unable to protect my homeland or halt the approach of fiery disaster, but never once in all these years have I betrayed the oath the duelist swore to champion the weak with heart and steel. Seems like a pretty nice guy. Pretty good guy. Such is the nature of magic you will learn from this idealistic fool. If you master this out, however, then my road shall become your road for the duration of your studies. I will remain here at the church for the time being and be a pest to the good Father Iliud until we uncover the origins of this cult. Your only chore shall be to reflect upon the lessons of the day and prepare for our next encounter. Alright, well that's all done. Alright, so far, Red Mage definitely seems like a class that can be incredibly powerful in the right hands, but the skill cap of this class is absolutely just really, really high. I was definitely having a lot of trouble with it, like balancing out the thunder, balancing out the white magic and all that stuff. I did get more used to it as time goes on, but this is definitely going to be a class that a lot of people are going to need to sink a lot of time into if they want to get good, as it were. But honestly, if I can get a good Red Mage on my side, they're probably going to be a really powerful asset and ally in general. Just so much versatility in this class. They really did a good job designing it. I hope you guys enjoyed our look at the Red Mage in Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming videos like this, check out some Star Wars, check out some comments. Dan and Josh got some awesome content coming your way as well. This is Justin from the Den of Nerds. I hope you're all having an awesome and nerdy day, and I'll catch you later.